As we reach the midway point of the women's basketball season, the Cavaliers have had an up-and-down campaign hovering around the 500 mark.
We had somewhat of a slow start to the season. We endured some injuries in preseason that kind of held us back a little bit. But as we're starting to get into the flow of things after this non-conference is pretty much finished up and we're one game into the ACC, we're starting to see the team come around and get into its own. They're working harder in practice. We're being able to finally get our rotations down and get key people back healthy to finish out this home stretch for the ACCs.
The Cavaliers were crowned champions of the Cavalier Classic in late December after dominating wins over Coppin State and Princeton.
It was really good because you play two different styles of teams in terms of Coppin State one day and then you play Princeton the next day. And when you look at it, there's not a lot of practice that you can do in a 24-hour turnaround. So the fact that the girls were able to put out a good effort against Coppin and come right back and execute against a really good Princeton team that's well coached, I thought that spoke well about us, and it showed that we were starting to pick it up and get to where we want to be.
A key component to their success in the holiday tournament was the emergence of first-year guard Tiffany Suarez. The Miami native led the team with 16 points against Coppin State, which earned her a starting spot just 24 hours later against Princeton.
Well, one of the things that she does as a freshman is that she moves the ball so well. She gets our pace going really well on offense. In terms of sharing the ball, she gets the ball up the court really quick. She also gets Kelsey Wolfe off the ball so that she can be more of in the shooting guard role, which is her natural position. And then Tiffany also is really good at getting into the gaps and shooting the mid-range shot. And she just spreads the ball really well for us.
Each game I let every game come to me, just do my job, and if I have a shot, I'll take it. But I wanted to be able to, get my teammates open. But for that game, I just so happened to, get open shots and attack their defense. It was just a lot of fun to play out there. Our team had a really good flow. And then going into Princeton, they're more like a structured team. They have a lot of plays. We just knew it was a whole different, ball game, and Kelsey Wolfe was on fire. So we knew that we had to keep giving her the ball. So whatever we had to do on our offensive end, we had to, make sure we find her.
Left shot goes down with a foul. A chance for the rare 4-point play from Kelsey Wolfe.
Suarez knows the journey to become a starter was not easy, but she understands what it takes to remain in that role.
In the beginning, I was told that I was behind the 8 ball, which, you have to play D1, you have to have thick skin, which was good. It motivated me, and I had to work. And then coming in, I knew that Coach B in practices would say, we need to have a better flow. We need to, run in transition, get easy buckets. So I knew that coming in, the thing that was going to keep me on the floor was finding my players, getting them good shots, and also, executing on offense whatever she wanted to execute.
With their next 4 games against top 25 opponents, Suarez and the Who's know they have to use their MO. They want to make noise in the ACC.
Definitely lock down on defense for a small team. We have to get rebounds and just pushing the ball and running offenses.
We've got to have consistent effort defending and rebounding. We do those things. I think we have enough people that can put the ball in the basket. If we can defend, and the ACC is an offensive league, and there's an adjustment in how the officials are calling the games this year. So defensively, we've got to make some adjustments, and we got to do a better job of keeping teams 60 or below.